Alright, so this is my Black Legion warband so far. These are the Bringers of Woe. It's my own custom warband. And as you can see, it's mainly infantry so far, but probably be adding to it here and there. My main army is word bearers, but I really like the Black Legion, so I figured I started to collect and paint them and play with them in games, mainly in boarding actions so far, but really been enjoying the progress and how they've been turning out. Painting does take a long time for them with all the trim and all the extra details, but so far I've been enjoying it. So yeah, we'll get started in a few units, and I'll let you know what I think about them. So first up, I got a Legionary squad over here. Obviously, every Chaos Space Marine army has to have these guys. So I've armed with them with some bolt guns, and melted gun in there, and an aspiring champion with a power fist and plasma pistol. Definitely my favorite in the unit. Got a trophy rack over here with a raptor from the Primaris Space Marines. Over here, I really like this guy with the melted gun. Tried doing some of the burn details on the muzzle. And the guys with the bolt guns, I have two of them over here. These two, are from the Blackstone Fortress. So it's the same pose, but I just give them different heads. I did a shoulder patch swap on this one, and I think it turned out alright. I have to do an arm swap too, but it's pretty seamless. A couple more over here, and this guy over here from just the regular box. So, pardon me, I have some paint on my hand. I've been painting recently. Yeah, get to the next unit. Alright, and the next unit I'm going to showcase is the Chosen. These are probably my favorite unit for this army, just because of how, just like they're beefed up legionaries. They're veterans and have a bit more weapons, a bit tougher, hit way harder in melee too. As you can see, here's the champion. Give him two accursed weapons, so one in his hand, that chain sword, and a demon sword on his back, and a plasma pistol. And gotta take a power fist. That power fist looks amazing with the jaws coming out. Just gave this guy a bolt gun too. And this one is from just the Exalted Champion, but I just did a backpack swap on him, just because I have another one of these guys for my word bearers, so I just wanted to make it a little different. And instead I gave this guy his backpack. So you see he has the combi melta and the Inquisitor head just chained on the back. Yeah, I just really love painting these. It's a bit different. I like how the shoulder pads look. So this guy has like this ornate details and fur and bones, just a bit more character to them. And then this one has the anointed head from the Legionaries Kill Team box. And, yeah, it's a cool combi plasma and chain sword on his back. Yeah, so really love playing with these guys, especially in boarding actions. All right, and then over here we got another Legionary unit, more melee focused. I got some chain swords and some guys. The champion here, my brother painted this one. It's kind of what inspired me to paint some Black Legion. But it's got that awesome plasma pistol with a glow effect. And instead of a power axe, I usually count this as a demon blade or a cursed weapon. And this one I'll count as having a heavy chain axe. I just don't have a heavy chain axe right now. I use that with my word bearers. And give them a possessed head because it just looks so much meaner. Yeah. Usually give them a mark of corn. Get into another character, or first character. Master of Executions. Really love this model. It's just so much bone details and that massive executioner axe. So cool. Put a Blood Angels Primaris Space Marine helmet. Yeah, really like this model. He's such a good asset and for just having that beat stick of a character. Yeah, really in love with this. A lot of people do head swaps, but I think that the heads it came with were just fine. Yep. And Black Legion army wouldn't be complete without some Terminators, right? So, Bringers of Despair. These are probably one of the best Chaos Space Marine models that they currently produce from Games Workshop, but just that, so much spikes going on that champion model, give them Power Fist. And got more blood on their chain axe. But yeah, these are really durable units, and I really love using them. Alright, and last but not least, got the leaders of the warband. Got a Chaos Lord with Plasma Pistol and Thunderhammer, and a Sorcerer. So we'll get more into the Sorcerer after this, but this one's from the Black Sun Fortress box. Really classic Chaos Space Marine model. Really like the sculpt. He's got some mutations on his backpack. He's absolute killer in melee. Really like this guy. And this one was a kit bash, so got some chosen possessed parts on him. Base is from an Indomitus captain. Yeah, so you can see he has a sword instead of a stave, but they used to be able to have swords. It's got that like blue lightning crackling off of it. And he has a book from the Indomitus chaplain that is his spell tome. Yeah, really like this model that I made. It's a possessed backpack. Just I thought it'd be an appropriate sorcerer model. So yeah, that's my army for Black Legion. So let me know what you guys think.